All right, all right, all right. Listen up, my fellow Roblox chaos enthusiasts. Apparently, there's a game right now with 1.9 million active players surviving 99 nights in a haunted forest. And guess what? The game is called 99 Nights in the Forest, and people are losing their minds. I haven't played it, I don't like it, till now, and yet here I am, talking about it for the rest of the video. Lucky you. Now imagine this. You're alone in a dark forest. Not a single comforting things. Not a friendly bird. Only darkness, creepy ambient sounds, and a monster. Yes, a monster that has 2 legs, glowing red eyes, and apparently a personal vendetta against your existence. And the best part? The game claims it's based on a true story. Yeah, 4 kids lost in the Amazon jungle for 40 days. Someone thought, hey, let's make that into Roblox. Genius. Absolute genius.
This forest will make you panic, laugh, scream, and question why you even have Roblox open.
And somehow, that's the perfect combination. Horror, chaos, memes, and fun. That's what we're exploring today. Why this game is blowing up like wildfire. All right, let's get into the meat of it. 99 Nights in the Forest. First, don't let the title fool you. This isn't a chill nature walk. No birds singing, no butterflies, just darkness, shadows, and that creepy 2-legged deer that's basically the CEO of horror in Roblox. The game drops you into a forest, and your goal? Survive. Not 1 night, not 10 nights, 99 nights. And that's where the fun and chaos begins. So what do you actually do in this forest? You start off by exploring, gathering resources, and trying not to panic. Simple enough, right? Wrong. Every tree could be hiding the deer, wolves, and different types of creatures. Every rustle in the bushes is probably a monster plotting your death. And if you're thinking, oh, I'll just build a shelter, let me tell you, shelters are fragile, traps fail, and somehow the game finds a way to make everything you do slightly terrifying. It's like the forest is mocking you.
And then we have the missing kids.
Yes, apparently there are 4 children lost in this forest. Your job? Rescue them. But of course, it's not as easy as saying, hey kids, follow me, we're safe now. No, you have to find them in a dark, haunted forest, while avoiding monsters, managing your resources, and occasionally screaming at your own avatar for running the wrong way. Honestly, it's like if Survivor and Paranormal Activity had a baby, and then that baby was sent to Roblox. But here's the genius part. The game balances horror with moments of chaos and absurdity. 1 minute, you're tiptoeing through the shadows, heart racing, trying not to die. The next minute, your friend accidentally mocks the animals and creatures and screams like a maniac, and somehow attracts every monster in a 5-mile radius. That blend of panic and comedy is exactly why people can't stop playing.
And don't forget the deer.
Oh, the deer. This isn't your ordinary forest deer that just wanders around eating leaves. No, it has glowing red eyes, 2 legs, moves silently, and it seems to have some kind of 6th sense for fear. People swear it tracks players differently depending on how scared they are. And if you're unlucky, it finds you when you least expect it. That tension, that anticipation, it's addictive. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about combat? Well, there's a little bit of that. You can fight back, set traps, use tools. But let's be honest, half the time it's not about skill. It's about surviving chaos. You might survive because you made smart decisions, or you might survive because the deer got distracted by a random bush. And honestly, That unpredictability is part of the fun.
And let's talk about exploration.
The forest is massive, filled with mysterious areas, hidden caves, and secrets. Some of these are just scenery. Some are terrifying. And players love this. They spend hours just exploring, theorizing, and talking about what might be lurking in the shadows. And the fact that the game is supposedly based on a true story adds another layer of tension. You're not just playing a horror game. You're surviving a forest inspired by real events. Real events that terrified actual humans. That's wild. So basically, the gameplay loop is explore, gather, survive, panic, maybe die, maybe scream, maybe laugh, repeat. And somehow, people are hooked. That's why this game is blowing up. Because it's scary, chaotic, funny, mysterious, and utterly unpredictable. Every night in the forest feels like a story you get to live, scream through, and laugh at, all at the same time.
Let's talk about the based on true story angle.
The game draws inspiration from 4 kids lost in the Amazon for 40 days. Imagine surviving the Amazon as a kid. Now, imagine surviving that in Roblox. Except there's a deer. 2-legged, glowing-eyes deer. It's terrifying. The idea of realism, even if slightly exaggerated, makes players feel invested. People aren't just playing for fun. They're playing to experience a story. And adding that horror twist? Perfect. It's like watching a scary movie where you are the main character. And the lore doesn't stop there. The forest is full of mysteries, hidden caves, strange messages, random events. You never know what's going to happen next. That uncertainty, that's addicting.
Reason number 1, this game is popular. It's scary, but also funny. Yes, that's right. Horror mixed with comedy. Picture this. You're running for your life, panicking, and suddenly, your friend accidentally sets the campfire on themselves, or trips into a trap, or screams so loud that the deer gets confused. People scream, laugh, panic, sometimes all at once. That's gold. Pure Roblox gold. And here's the thing. The deer is terrifying, but the chaos it creates is hilarious. Players share clips of their failures, their deaths, and the ridiculous ways they fail. And guess what? That content spreads like wildfire, pulling more players into the game.
Reason number 2, the community. 1.9 million active players. Remember that number. That's insane. Discord servers, Reddit threads, YouTube reaction videos. The community hype feeds itself. Some players spend hours planning their camps. Hours. Meanwhile, I spent 3 minutes imagining it, screaming in my head and calling it a day. And that's the beauty. The community is obsessed. They theorize about the deer, the missing kids, the hidden secrets. They share memes, fan art, guides, tips, and fail compilations. It's chaotic, and chaos is addictive.
Next up, secrets. Oh, the secrets. Hidden caves,
Eerie messages, strange sounds. Players speculate endlessly. Some say the deer behaves differently depending on your fear level. Some swear there's a secret ending after night 99. Some found random items that do nothing. Or maybe they do. Who knows? That's the point. Mystery is addicting. And fan theories, oh boy. Entire Reddit threads dedicated to the deer's backstory. Why it hunts? What happened to the missing kids? Is it friendly? Does it have a family? Who knows? But players love speculating. It keeps the hype alive. It keeps people playing. And people love being part of a story they can't fully control.
Reason 4, survival. The game is hard. You have to build a shelter, keep the fire alive, dodge monsters, and make sure you don't die of stupidity. And trust me,
In Roblox, dying of stupidity is very real. Imagine trying to survive a forest where every sound could mean death. Every shadow could hide the deer. And if you fail, you start over, again and again. And the more you play, the more invested you become. That's why players keep coming back. And of course, memes. The game wouldn't be this popular without the ridiculous content the community creates. Deer edits, panic compilations, jokes about players failing in ridiculous ways. It spreads fast. Scary, funny, chaotic, shareable, perfect viral formula. You can scream, panic, fail, die, and it's all content for someone to laugh at online. The hype grows, the players grow, and the cycle continues. That's why this game is unstoppable right now. Let's talk horror. The deer, the forest, the darkness. It's all designed to keep you on edge. The suspense, the jump scares, the eerie ambient noises. Players are constantly anxious. Combine that with the lore, the secrets, and the community hype, and you have a recipe for obsession. Even just thinking about it makes me want to scream. Imagine being in a forest, hearing footsteps behind you, but it's not your friend. It's the deer, and somehow that's fun. People love being scared. As long as it's virtual. That's psychology, folks. So let's wrap this up. 99 Nights in the Forest is blowing up because it combines horror plus comedy, scary and hilarious at the same time. Massive, active, obsessive community. Secrets, mysteries, and fan theories that keep people exploring. Challenging survival mechanics that make it addictive. Memes and viral content that spread the hype. And of course, it's based on a true story, adding that extra layer of immersion and authenticity. Would I play it? No. Would I scream while watching someone else play it? Absolutely. But that's the beauty. People are loving it, and now you know exactly why. So if you're brave, try surviving a night. If not, sit back, enjoy the memes, and watch chaos unfold. Roblox never sleeps. The forest never sleeps. And the deer, oh, the deer is definitely awake.